Woe to the crown of pride of the drunkards of Ephraim, and to the fading flower of his glorious beauty, which is on the head of the fertile valley of those who are overcome with wine. Behold, the Lord has a mighty and strong one, like a storm of hail, a destroying storm. And like a storm of mighty waters overflowing, he will cast them down to the earth with his hand. The crown of pride of the drunkards of Ephraim will be trodden underfoot. The faded flower of his glorious beauty, which is on the head of the fertile valley, will be like the first ripe fig before the summer, which someone picks and eats as soon as he sees it. In that day, Yahweh of armies will become a crown of glory and a diadem of beauty to the residue of his people, and a spirit of justice to him who sits in judgment, and strength to those who turn back to battle at the gate. They also reel with wine and stagger with strong drink. The priest and the prophet reel with strong drink. They are swallowed up by wine, they stagger with strong drink. They err in vision, they stumble in judgment.
For all tables are completely full of filthy vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean.
Whom will he teach knowledge? Whom will he make to understand the message? Those who are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. For it is precept on precept, precept, line on line, line on line. Here a little, there a little, here a little,
Line on line,
here a little,
there a little, there a little, there a little.
For with stammering lips and with a strange tongue he will speak to this people, to whom he said,
This is the resting place.
give rest to the weary, and this is the refreshing, yet they would not hear. Therefore Yahweh's word will be to them
Precept on precept, precept, line on line, line on line.
here a little,
There a little, there a little, there a little.
that they may go,
Fall backward,
be broken.
be snare and be taken.
Therefore hear Yahweh's word, you scoffers that rule his people in Jerusalem. Because you have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with Sheol we are in agreement. When the overflowing scourge passes through, it won't come to us. For we have made lies our refuge, and we have hidden ourselves under falsehood. Therefore the Lord Yahweh says, Behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone of a sure foundation. He who believes will not act hastily. I will make justice the measuring line, and righteousness the plumb line. The hail will sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters will overflow the hiding place. Your covenant with death will be annulled, and your agreement with Sheol will not stand. When the overflowing scourge passes through, then you will be trampled down by it. As often as it passes through, it will seize you. For morning by morning it will pass through, by day and by night, and it will be nothing but terror to understand the message. For the bed is too short to stretch out on, and the blanket is too narrow to wrap oneself in. For Yahweh will rise up as on Mount Perazim. He will be angry as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his unusual work, and bring to pass his act, his extraordinary act. Now therefore don't be scoffers, lest your bonds be made strong. For I have heard a decree of destruction from the Lord Yahweh of armies on the whole earth. Give ear and hear my voice, listen and hear my speech. Does he who plows the soul plow continually? Does he keep turning the soil and breaking the claws when he has leveled its surface? Doesn't he plant the dill and scatter the cumin, and put in the wheat and rolls the barley and in your appointed place, and the spelled in his place? For his God instructs him in right judgment and teaches him. For the dill is not threshed with a sharp instrument, neither is a cartwheel turned over the cumin, but dill is beaten out with a stick and cumin with a rod. Bread flour must be ground, so he will not always be threshing it. Although he drives the wheel of his car and his horses over it, he does not grind it to powder. This also comes out from Yahweh of armies, who is wonderful in counsel and excellent in wisdom.